Hey guys, welcome to Complete Auto TV. In today's episode, we are going to work on this list. Is it backwards? Oh no, it's not. My camera is like flipped, so like I see myself backwards than what you guys see it. It's weird. I don't know. It's funky. But anyway, we're gonna try to complete these things. There's only 3, and we'll add to it as we go, as we discover new things that need to be done. But so far, I want to adjust the hood and fender gap, because, like I said before, I was waiting to get headlights to see that gap, but I realized, why not just test that gap while we can until we get headlights. And then I showed you guys those, the airbag sensor and the blinker housing. It's not the actual housing, it's just the light bulb housing. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's the part that goes inside the blinker housing. And so yeah, we'll install those. Yeah, stay tuned. Oh, and I would like to formally apologize for bad editing last video. Yeah, it's awful. It's just total chaos. And that was unintentional, and I discovered that it was all messed up too late. People had already watched all the videos, or the video, so if you watched the last video, just know that that was a mistake. And I'll try my best to not make those kinds of mistakes anymore. Gonna try to carry around this tripod with it fully extended. It's pretty difficult. Nailed it. Sickness. Look at all the food I left out. I sound crazy all alone. Music is a necessity while working, everybody. If you have a project car and you don't listen to music, then you're basically dead to me. Just kidding. Oh, it smells nasty in here, actually. Okay, first step on the list are fenders. Now, one of our driver side fender mounts, I think it might be this one right here, or maybe this one. I'm not positive which one. But it's totally crushed that way. The whole front of the car got smashed in like that. So that will be an issue. I might just not use that mount for the time being while I can test fit it all. But eventually I'll have to think of a solution for that. I don't know. I might just have to cut the whole thing out and then put in supports myself, something like that. But I was trying to conserve space because this is my parents' house and I live here and everything, and I wanted to be. Oh, what the heck is wrong with this? The bumper, or what am I saying? The trunk release is really weird because like you have to like push it over that way and then pull, or it doesn't catch. It's really funky. That's why I was doing it like 4 times. But I put the fenders in here. Pretty fancy. They fit pretty nicely. So I'll pull those out and bring them over to the front, and I'll get started putting those on. Okay, we've got the driver's side fender very loosely bolted on. And Wow, that's really bad. This panel gap won't be like that, I don't think, when it's all bolted in. I think that's just because it's halfway. But I haven't looked yet. What the hood's gonna be like. So you guys get to see with me. Cross your fingers. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. It's a pretty wide gap, but look at that. The cat got in the car. Kitty, you can come out. He likes to jump in there, and I didn't realize he was in there, and I closed him in. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking I could probably scoot the whole fender over a little bit. That way, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take the camera over on that side, and put the other one on and see if it's the same kind of story. Okay, so this side is pretty much the same deal. So it's okay back here, and then it just gets wider and wider and wider. I don't know why that is. And it's also, the hood is also raised up a little bit, if you can see that. Like, I'm just pushing it down right now, but I don't know. I've never had this before. This is my first, like, project car. It's a Camry. I don't know if you'd even consider that a project car. Oh, and by the way, I also want to point out that B is for Build is not like a sponsorship of this video or anything of that sort. I do not own the rights to that. I ended up actually buying that sticker and putting it on the car before I even knew I was gonna start a YouTube channel. But you know, B's for Build is a inspiration for me. They're kind of why I wanted to start this YouTube channel. But just so you guys know, that is not my YouTube channel. I'm not trying to brand that. It just happened that it was on my windshield and you guys could see it. So keep that in mind. Okay, so with all that out of the way, wow, there was another cat in the car. Jeez, why do they like the car so much? I'm going to just snoop around a little bit under the hood, see if I can see anything that could help me even out these panel gaps. Because, like, if you guys see here, so this black piece was replaced, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bolt hole in here somewhere that's supposed to line up with that, and it's a little bit off, but it's not super far off. Like, I could probably force it, but I don't want to mess up the fender, so it's just a funky situation. And also, I was looking at the depth of this latch. I was wondering if that had anything to do with it. 'Cause I mean, it really only needs to be, what, that long? So, I mean, my hands moved a bunch, but, you know, I think I can't think of anything else that would be keeping the hood up like that. Unless you know what? I don't think I did, but what if I had accidentally put... Oh, you can't see it. What if I had accidentally put this here instead of here? What if it was supposed to go there? Oh, shoot. I didn't even think of that. That would have... Because that means it's just been resting on here because the hydraulic can't compress anymore, if that makes sense. I didn't even think of that. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna fiddle around with that, I guess.
I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, look like a dream. I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh my baby.
Alright, so it just got super dark. And I apologize. I just wanted to show you guys this before I hit the sack. Well, I'm not going to hit the sack. I'm just going to stop working for the night. And I'll hit it tomorrow. But, ooh, wow, you really can't see anything. Okay, you can kind of see it. So this hole here doesn't have threads. This hole here does have threads. This is the piece, this is what this piece was screwed into that was holding the hydraulic piece. So basically what I'm saying is it's not possible for it to go right there. So there's two possibilities. Either it was correct the way it was, and the issue with the hood not going down all the way was something else, or the difference in years manufactured between the hood and the rest of the car, because the hood is from a 99 Camry and the rest of the car is a 2000 Camry. So yeah, the only way to really know for sure is to go look at the other hood. It's way back there in a pile of spare scrap metal, to use it as reference. So I will do that tomorrow because it's way too dark. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Oh, I didn't even reach the tree. Duke. Oh, jeez. Wow. Hey, guys. That was one of a kind scene of me ziplining. Okay, it's another day, and I was tired, so I had to wake myself up by messing around on the zipline for like an hour. It was great. It was awesome. So this is where the hood is. I'm gonna check it now. I think it's back here somewhere. Yeah, my dad put it back here somewhere. I wasn't sure where he put it. Okay. Here it is. So this is the back side. Ooh, it's really hard to see in the sun. That is for me, not for you guys. You guys see it fine. So the one closest, yeah, actually I think these are closer together, the two holes. I don't know, but it's the closer one to the end of the hood, or like towards the windshield part of the hood. I'm gonna go back and look at the other one, I guess. All right, we're back to the front. Cami is shining in all her brilliance, and all the it's so dirty. It would look so much better if it was clean, don't you think? I can't even see the screen because it's so bright outside. I can't see what I'm filming, but you guys can see. So you'll just have to judge my camera skills later. Oh, I forgot. I only have one hydraulic thing in, so it's not going to say by itself. But lucky for me, I got a 2x4. Oh gosh, this is really difficult. I'm holding the hood open with my back while I reach down and grab it. I got it. Ooh, like a boss. Sorry, I know my camera skills are really bad right now. I'm trying to do too many things at a time. Okay, so if you remember what the one back there looked like. Sorry, it's really bright. It's not not focusing. So it actually does look like it's the same distance apart, and it is the closer one to the windshield. So I don't know. It may be the location of the two holes together. I've just been comparing them to each other, but that's only assuming that one of them is correct when both of them could be incorrect. So I think the only way for me to really know is to just take out the supports altogether. Not the supports, the hydraulic thingamawoppers, and see if the hood goes down all the way. Yeah, so I'm gonna do right now. Awesome news. I think that was the problem. I think it must have been like resting on the hydraulic things or something, because right here the gap is still all messed up, but it's totally flush right here. And on this side, it's actually too low, but that's I'll show you why that is in a second. That's not a problem. It's just something I forgot to do. On this main support bar type thing, whatever you want to call it, that we actually replaced. Oh, I forgot, it's so heavy and there's no supports. Okay, so I'm holding it with my shoulder, so I'm being really weird. But that my finger is right there, that little rubber piece. It kind of screws in and out. So that one I have extended out, and that's why it's resting on the hood. But this one is low, so it's just sagging down a little bit. So I'm going to adjust that and then look at what it looked like. Well, hold on. I'm going to prop this hood up. I have the hood propped up so I can actually see what I'm doing, focus on what I'm doing. And I actually already extended this out. So now I'm going to close the hood and see what it looks like. See if I can do this with one hand. Like a boss. You can probably see my shadow. Okay. Woo, that was a little hard. Okay, I think it was it. It's looking good. Other than the awful panel gap, but I'm hoping I can adjust that. It's a little funky, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know what the next step is. So, well, actually, no, I do know what the next step is. I am going to work on this side, installing those components that we got, the blinker and the airbag sensor. Okay guys, sorry my camera died, but what I did is I wrapped these wires together. I was going to try to solder them, but I'm pretty bad at soldering, and it just looked really bad and took up a lot of space. So what I'm going to do, I'm out of electrical tape right now, so when I get some more, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to wrap these up, and I'll do a nice bundle, and I might, this sleeve that I cut off right here, I'll put that back on there. Make it look nice. Yeah. And that is where I'm going to call it a night, not an episode. I'll be back tomorrow. So keep watching the video. But, yeah, gosh. Don't mind her. She's just a little excited. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys. Wait, here, let me adjust this camera. There we go. So I know I said I was gonna do stuff tomorrow, and I will do stuff tomorrow. I'm just thinking this video is already like 20 minutes long. I'll save it for the next episode. So I'll work tomorrow, but you guys won't see it until I complete the episode, which, fingers crossed, hopefully will only be a couple days. It might be more than that though, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna call it an episode right here because it's long. I know it was really long. Thank you guys who watched till the very end. I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. Comment. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on everything. You know, we're like a family. I like you guys. So, thanks a ton again for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.